teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on their runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So Nebraska's offense will be the first up today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
First play of the drive, they look to the right.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Takes him over to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Tackled at the 1-yard line. get in for an excellent run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Huskers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they've got themselves a lead.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Oregon Ducks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Looking to throw again. Catch made on the left side. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Wideouts now clustered. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pulls it in. It's worthy. And tackled there by the defense.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Catch made on the left side. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Tries to get it to the running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Now the defense goes with a blitz here, which opened up the middle of the field for the back on the angle route, and it's an easy first down for the offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looks to the left, has caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Cornhuskers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Comes the point after attempt. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The Ducks pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
Second down play coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Touchdown, Nebraska. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. Home return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one. I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nice grab. It's worthy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. QB bootlegs here. That's reeled in. It's worthy. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
QB keeps it himself. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he boots it high into the air. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. So here we go, first play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They do it with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The game makes it second and medium. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, what a grab! The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Hold. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. A short completion at the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they're running on the toss. He gets loose. Here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Pass caught. Defense. Quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Huskers. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense starts with a short field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This passing game is on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Zips it down the middle. And he makes the grab inside the 10. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Toss play to the outside. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nebraska! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they'll kick it away here. Ball fielded near the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First and long now after the penalty. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. They trap him for a sack.
And I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I guess the bad news here is this game is more than likely over, seeing that the offense has yet to score. But the good news, you never know. Maybe a comeback from this kind of deficit with the time remaining, it would be historic. So maybe you should stick around if you want a shot at witnessing history.
Right up by the receiver. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Try to muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Huskers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Cornhuskers are looking to keep this drive going. How about this on first and goal? A handoff to the receiver. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. An important third down and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Will hand it off. Running through the tackle. Makes a nice move there. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Looking for a late, deep throw. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense in scoring position in enemy territory. A handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.